There's a war going on right now, which seems to be getting worse. So that could be a big factor, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not seeing any mercury dimes up here, Harry. It looks like all Roosevelts.
Yeah, we had them till about 3 o'clock yesterday, and as always, someone came in and bought them all.
Just so happens we got a few stackers here all the way from Louisiana.
The brothers.
You wanted the mercury dimes?
Yeah, but I see y'all,
They're sold out.
Out of the Mercury Downs, sold out right now.
SD Bullion is giving away a monster box of 2024 Tree of Life silver coins. Sign up today at sdbullion.com/sweepstakes.
There he is.
Morning, Silver Dragons.
Good morning, Harry. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, I've been goofing off.
Well, you're back.
I'm back.
And what's up, Adrian? Good morning. And happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you.
You are in your mid-30s, and you look great, Adrian.
33, yes.
And it's your birthday today, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, everyone wish Adrian a happy birthday down below in the comment section.
Thank you.
And we're going to talk about what you guys got going on in the case here in a second. But first, Harry, welcome back. It's been almost like, I think, a month since we had you on the videos.
Yeah, I took a 2-week vacation, and then it involved a cruise ship. And unfortunately, those are full of germs, and I came home with COVID, which I'd never had before. And so I came home and missed another week's worth of work. So my apologies to Adrian and the crew, but they've been holding the fort nicely in my absence.
Well, I will say this, I dropped by a few times while you were gone, and it was busy in here. There was a lot of people.
There's a lot of hands on deck that need to do the job here. Adrian has important work to do in his office that he can't do when we're shorthanded up front here. So we expect great things today forward, Adrian. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you, Harry. It was a well-deserved vacation. It was first vacation in 9 years, so I think it's well-deserved, don't you think?
Oh, my goodness. First vacation in 9 years, Harry.
I think second, but yeah.
All right. Well, Harry, we have to look at silver price right now. It is absolutely tanking. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm going to try and zoom in. You can see silver is down $1.36. Gold is down almost $30 right now. What's going on?
When rates are cut, people tend to flock to the metals. And if rates aren't going to be cut any further, this could be a reaction to it. I think there's more to it, though. A lot of uncertainty about the election coming up. And while bad news and uncertainty can drive the metals up, it just cause volatility. I mean, it could go up tomorrow the same amount or more that it's dropping this morning.
Yeah, it definitely could. I want to ask you too, Adrian, what do you think is going on right now with metals coming down? I mean, there's so many different factors. Obviously, if the Fed doesn't do another rate cut, or if they start doing a small rate cut, that could be kind of bad for metals in the short to medium term, right?
Yes, I mean, I think it's the same thing Harry was saying as far as if there's no rate cuts to be expected. People that were buying gold, because you got to remember there's people that are day traders or people that are short-term investors in silver and gold, and if they see something that's not going to work out for them in the next couple weeks or so, or days even, they get out of that position. And I see that's what's happening because gold's almost down $30, and I mean, look at silver, $1.36.
That's a big drop.
That's a big drop.
Over 4% drop.
But then here's the other thing too. It's nothing goes up in a straight line, most of the time. But there's these healthy corrections that need to happen too. So I don't think it's over for silver and gold. It's a healthy pullback, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely a healthy pullback. Now would be a great time to pick up some more metals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If people are wanting to buy, I mean, you guys have just a little bit of gold in the case, not a lot. It looks like you only have one single 1 ounce coin. But what do you think would be a better buy right now? If people wanted to maybe get into metals or just pick up more like gold or silver, what should they go for?
Well, I've been seeing both. I personally think, gold is very strong, and I mean, it's holding that 26 mark. It's played with it, for the past few weeks, and we touched, it was 26.70, I think it was, and I think there's still room to grow. And again, silver, I keep saying it, it's at $30.39 an ounce. I still think that there's a lot of room to grow with silver.
Yeah, well, if people wanted to get silver, you guys do have a lot of options. You got the bars. I need to start getting some more 10-ounce bars. You got eagles, and you got some rounds too over here. Nice variety. So what do you think, Harry? If people wanted to get silver, what would you recommend right now?
I mean, I'm a big fan of, in the generic world, the Buffalo rounds. I think are just so popular and easy to sell, very liquid. If you prefer government ounces, I'm a huge fan of maples because of the things we've discussed in the past. The fact that they're denominated $5 Canadian, the fact that it's backed by a government, that's a great buy. But just a comment about the prices. We always have these conversations and we look at the board and we get this snapshot in time, and it's kind of interesting to discuss. But bear in mind, even with a drop like today, gold's still over $2,600 and silver's still over $30 an ounce. And so, I mean, there's going to be a little up and down, but we're up and down at a very high level here. I think this presents an opportunity. If you're doing dollar cost averaging, buy on the dips. I mean, today's a dip. It's an opportunity to average out the cost of your stack. Buying on the dips is always a smart thing.
Harry, I think this could be a really good opportunity for people because the price is down right now. But as we talked about before, when there's fear out there, people can really flock to the metals. And there's a war going on right now, which seems to be getting worse. So that could be a big factor, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you think about in the Middle East, Israel is going to hit Iran for that missile attack last week. And it's going to be a big attack. It's probably going to take out their ability to produce oil, refine it. It may even include hitting some of their nuclear plants. And it's certainly going to take out their ability to make missiles. That'll cause more saber rattling and probably drag more people into that war. And so all those things will play into the metals going up in terms of the uncertainty and the way metals do go up in times of crisis. If you can buy on the dips like today, it's a very wise thing to do.
I do want to take a look at your constitutional silver over here. We got to show all the cases when we do these videos. You guys still got a special here on Morgan and Peace dollars, but I'm not seeing any Mercury dimes up here, Harry. It looks like all Roosevelts.
Yeah, we had them till about 3 o'clock yesterday, and as always, someone came in and bought them all.
Yeah, well, you do have a lot of other options too. You got quarters, you got half dollars, and so I think if people want to buy constitutional silver, one of the best ways to do it is to buy it in person as opposed to buying it online, because you can actually pick out exactly what you want. I mean, you could even pick out the dates if you walk into a shop.
And we have people who do exactly that. Not everyone is buying this as a stacker. There are people going through the dimes and quarters, filling out their albums, having fun. It's a hobby.
And we had something very cool. One of your viewers actually came to our shop from Guam.
From Guam?
Yeah. He brought his collection that he wanted to sell, and he said that he wanted to sell it to somebody he trusted, and thanks to you, he was here and sold us his collection.
Wow, so he flew all the way here with the sole intention to do business with you guys.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
It was very, very cool and very humbling, and very grateful that he chose us to sell his collection. So it was nice, but it just shows that it's all good people, and good people trust good people, and just thankful for that.
There's probably not a lot of coin shops in Guam,
Yeah.
so probably the options there are limited, but there's certainly a lot of coin shops in the States. California has a lot of big ones. Yes. He could have gone anywhere, but he chose to come here, so that's saying something, Harry.
That's all about you and your channel and the trust that you engender among your audience, and we're the beneficiaries a lot of the time because of that, and we are appreciative.
Well, we're having fun on the channel, and we are going to do something big when we get to 300,000 subscribers.
Yes, we are.
We're getting closer.
Yes, we are. We got a little bit of the year left, maybe almost 3 months. So I think we'll hit the goals and have a nice giveaway for everybody.
That'll be fun. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, huh?
Absolutely. Why don't you be the number 300,000 on the subscriber list?
There you go. So Harry, we were talking this morning about that guy coming in from Guam.
Yep.
And just so happens, we got a few stackers here all the way from Louisiana.
The brothers.
What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. What's your name?
Elliot.
Elliot. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right. So from Louisiana, what brought you here to Harry's Coin Shop?
Been pretty long time viewers of the channel, and just came to Oregon because I was like, let's just go to Oregon. And it was the winner of the first giveaway, the 10th ounce.
Look at that. Can we see?
Yeah,
That's an
for sure.
amazing thing.
And I didn't even
Wow.
realize it until this past Saturday, the past Saturday's video. I realized, wait, isn't Harry's shop in Oregon? Where I'm flying into Monday, and then was like, "Wow, we gotta go there."
And after he tells me the story about the coin, I said, "Would you like to meet Silver Dragons?"
yeah,
He was very excited.
I was excited. I was like, "He's here!"
He's been talking
like,
about
and he
it
goes,
for-
"Today's your day,"
Yep.
and I was just
Days in a
like,
row.
There you go.
"Wow, amazing!"
Congratulations on winning
great.
that coin. You remember when we
It's
gave those
amazing.
away,
Yeah,
Harry?
That was 220,000 subscribers, and sure grateful that you won it. And I've never met anyone that won anything. So
Right, I thought
see, it
it'd
really happens, folks. We really do give it away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can contest. They give it away for
very
sure.
true.
It
He
made
was-
it to me, and I couldn't believe it when I won too.
Yeah.
I was my hair stood up, and my had goosebumps. And was like, wow, there's no way this is real. I'm dreaming. Like I can't believe. Just even if it would have been winning a quarter, even I would have been felt like I was dreaming. But yeah, it's amazing.
It's a great day.
Well,
He
it's
really loves the show.
Yeah.
Loves watching y'all. He really does.
that's awesome.
Dad watches too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me and my
our
dad.
dad's a
We don't
watcher
miss
as
an
well.
episode
Zero
of Silver Dragons.
Subscriber.
We couldn't have gone to a better person, a fellow stacker. And you guys are actually here to buy some silver too, huh?
Yeah, we
to.
definitely came for
Hoping
sure
to.
to pick up a little bit.
So what kind of silver are you looking for? Like coins, bars, rounds?
A little bit of constitutional, and I was looking for some mercury dimes. That's or maybe
They
some
all
quarters.
Roosevelts.
You wanted the mercury dimes?
Yeah, but I see y'all.
They're sold out.
Out of the mercury dimes, sold out right now.
Yeah, so why do you like the mercury dimes more than the Roosevelts?
I guess just because they're a little older and they're not what's in everybody's pocket today. So I feel like they'd be a little more easy to maybe barter and trade with if it were to come to that type of situation or something. I just feel like Mercs are more recognizable as silver than the Roosevelts because they
They still make
You gotta-
Roosevelts today.
Right.
they still make Roosevelts today, but of course they're not silver. So that's the reason I like Mercs more.
Yeah,
for the most part.
I like mercuries more too. Yeah, unfortunately they're super popular here. So I don't even think we have one. Actually, maybe I don't know if this is a barber or what. We might have one actually. I think unless this is something else. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Oh,
Yeah,
nope,
that's
it's
a barber. Yep.
Okay, so no mercuries in the whole shop. But for quarters, they got Washington quarters and they got all the halves.
Liberties too.
Yeah, standing liberties are cool.
There's a barber as well. Barber quarter. Yeah, that's a barber quarter. That's a standing quarters. There's another barber.
Yeah, these are kind of
There's a
cool.
barber too. There's a barber.
1897. I mean, it's U.S. silver coinage from the 1800s.
Yeah, I love the barbers.
And these are the same price, Harry, as the other constitutional silver?
It's just a fun thing we do, and they're older pieces, and their book value is more than what we're charging. But the truth is, they're pretty worn. And as I was saying earlier, if you're putting together a collection of those by date, it's probably not for you. But if it's just constitutional at a good price, and it's something you don't see every day, what the heck?
Yeah. Could be a good pocket piece.
Yeah.
It looks like it already was.
Yeah. If you don't want it, I'll take the dime.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to get.
It's kind of nice to see Silver Dragons working. Nice to have you behind the camera.
They're putting me to work. We're breaking out all the constitutional today. Or the junk silver.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love this stuff. Even
Does
the
this
tone.
mean they were cleaned by somebody?
Oh, I'm sure these were cleaned. What do you
I'm
think,
about to
Adrian?
say,
Can we get an
23
opinion
to
on
be
this?
that shiny? I'm like,
Is this
how's that even
cleaned or what is
possible?
that?
Polished.
So why did someone do that?
Just they wanted to make it look nice.
They wanted to
And
make it look shiny?
Nice and shiny.
But doesn't that ruin the value of the coins?
It for a collector
That's what it's
standpoint,
selling,
but that's why we have them for $32. It's kind of like a bulk price for Peace and Morgan.
Yeah, so even if they're cleaned, it's still worth at least the silver value.
Yeah. And more than silver, because wholesale would buy them for more than just the silver value.
Really? They would put a premium on them,
Yeah.
even cleaned like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
wow.
still desirable.
So we got a few things picked out here. Josh, tell me why you picked out what you did.
See, I picked out the 06 Eagle for my son because that's his birth year. I'd been trying to find an 06 Eagle.
Okay, so that's this one, huh?
Yeah.
Special date.
Which
All
I was
right.
trying to look for a BU, but there was no BU.
Yeah,
That's
little
okay.
toning.
Yeah, a little toning's fine. And then, yeah, I got a 91 just because I needed a 91. And then also, I love the trade dollars in the U.S. Assay office rounds, the vintage rounds, and the A-Mark. We found that in a tube of, buffaloes?
Yeah,
I
it was
think?
just
Yeah, a bunch
randomly
of
in there.
Random buffaloes. And we found those in there, and I was like, oh, give me those. And then, yeah, I'm also picking up a $10 face of Franklin's $50. And then I also found a tiny world coin. I've never even bought any world coins, but I was going through a little thing, found a tiny world coin that's from the Soviet Union. It has
crazy.
the sickle and hammer.
Interesting.
And, it had my birth date on it, and it was the first coin that I reached in. And as soon as I turned it over and saw my birthday, I was like, oh, well, I got to get that just as a memento. But, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
Give me one as well.
Okay.
That's your birth year.
One
yeah.
for Elliot too. What else did you pick out over here?
I got me what us Southern boys call a low boy.
This is a low boy.
Yeah.
Or worn
At
down.
least somebody on the internet will know what I'm talking about. When they're extra worn down.
We call
I
them
just
low
love
boys.
peace dollars and Morgan dollars, so I try to. And then I love barbers, so I got one little quarter and one little dime to add to the collection.
Nice. All right. Well, cool stuff, and it was nice meeting you, boys.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you,
The
man.
Louisiana boys.
Awesome to see Silver Dragons and Harry and Adrian.
Nice to
and
meet y'all in
it's too
person.
bad King Richard wasn't here, but yeah. Shout out to you, King Richard.
Right on. We'll keep on stacking. Well, Harry, welcome back. It was great to see you.
Thank you, Silver Dragons.
And happy birthday, Adrian.
Thank you. Appreciate it.